All right, we now move on to Ielts speaking part 2, and your topic is describe an art or craft activity that you had at school. So please, you can start.
I made a craft or activity on the paintings, and I made that on say no to drugs. I made painting on the cigarette. Uh, I gave awareness to the people about the drawbacks of the using cigarette, because in many countries of the world, including Pakistan, millions of the peoples are the victims of these drugs. I mean, cigarette. We should give awareness to the people about their drawbacks, and we give to the solution of these problems.
Okay, listen. The last part of your answer is irrelevant. The first thing is you spoke for only 43 seconds. What you did, basically, instead of focusing on art and craft activity, you started focusing on cigarettes and smoking and all that. So your focus must be clear. You need to talk clearly about one topic. And secondly, you spoke for just 44 seconds. If you speak less than a minute, you will be penalized for that. Now, we move on to speaking part 3. What kinds of traditional handicrafts are there in your country?
In my country, traditional handicrafts are about the
Traditional handicrafts, like things people make with their hands.
yes. Traditional handicrafts are the combs, some crafts objects, and other painting objects in our country. So these are the sources of income for these peoples, and they are also our the cultural products.
Okay, so
Which
you should answer clearly. First, you need to talk about traditional handicrafts. Just name 2 to 3, and then you can come towards that, right?
Yes.
So, in part 3, you have issues with clarity.
Yes.
In part 2, you have issues with focus and time. You spoke for less than a minute. So, all these things you should take care of,
Yes.
right? Okay, thank you.